The South African Communist Party celebrating its annual founding anniversary rally in Emerlo in Mpumalanga today. SACP is planning to celebrate and reflect on its 98 years of existence. The rally is held under the theme Forward to Socialism, Build a People's Economy, Dismantle Corporate State Capture Networks and Serve the People Selflessly. Our reporter Tumelo Machogo is at the rally. Let's cross to him live now. Very good morning to you, Tumelo. What's happening where you are?
Well, preparations are underway here at Whistleton here in Emerlo. The SACP, they're celebrating their 98th birthday. So this is a huge celebration for the SACP. So this is a day that they will reflect on what they have done in the past almost a century when the party was started out. You know that the alliance partner to the ANC also with COSATU. So we are sure that the ANC will be here also to support the SACP, and also COSATU also will come here to support the SACP. You know they've been very, very vocal with a lot of issues, especially that has been affecting the country, such as the state capture, such as wanting to contest also for election. We saw in the Free State, the party also wanted to contest for election in one of the municipalities there. We know that they've been very, very vocal with a lot of issues, and also I'm sure they will talk about issues that are happening also around the country as we speak right now. But let's speak more to the spokesperson of the SACP, Mr. Alex Mashilo. Reflection, what are you guys going to be talking about since the 98th birthday since you guys have started the party?
Thank you very much. The party was founded in July 1921. It has seen a lot on its way of development. It has overcome many challenges in the struggle to achieve liberation and social emancipation in South Africa. The SACP was the first political organization in South Africa to be banned by the apartheid regime in one of the first laws that regime adopted immediately it was inaugurated. It survived underground, and of course when the other organizations were banned 10 years later, the SACP had already generated experience of survival in underground organization as well as in exile. Now we are going to be reflecting on the 98 years of existence historically of the SACP, but we will also discuss present issues facing our people. As you know, the majority of our people is the working class, and this working class comprises poor people. As we speak at the moment, 10.3 million of South Africans are unemployed. So we are not going to be looking back relating to history as a series of past events, but history in terms of what presently must be done in order to create employment for the unemployed, in order to uplift the poor out of poverty, in order to systematically eliminate persisting inequalities.
Also, do you think now that, like you guys have been on with the socialism idea, do you think that idea, how far are you guys to reaching that idea to make sure that we are a socialist country, because you guys are pushing for a socialism within the country? Do you think that message is getting to the people, is getting to the people's ears, especially on the ground?
It is taking long, because if you will recall, the processes leading up to the SACP started in 1914 during opposition by communist militants against imperialist war, which we regarded as a war of imperialist rivalries and colonial interests. Look at the period from 1914 to 1994, when we managed to dislodge the apartheid regime. That great achievement of dislodging the apartheid regime was only one step, one major breakthrough towards socialism. What we need to do now is to put in place programs to improve the quality of life of our people, to introduce socialist-oriented measures which take us forward to the achievement of socialism under our democratic conditions. Remember that socialism is the highest form of democracy. It is democracy for the majority. And when we talk about democracy for the majority, that includes democracy in the ownership and control of the means of production as well as the proceeds of production. At present, the majority of of our people, at least the 16 million who are working, are producing wealth. But that wealth goes to those who privately own the resources of production, and what remains in the hands of the people are peanut wages, and the people cannot move forward. So socialism is a higher form of democracy. It's the most advanced form of democracy, better than what you see going on in production and determining overall social relations in society at the present moment.
Will you guys eventually run for election? Will you guys eventually contest the elections? Especially we've seen that you guys try to do that in the Free State with one municipality. It's even in 2 years now time, the municipality are going to the elections. Do you guys think that the party is ready to contest elections?
The core philosophy of the Communist Party is to unite all working people. Once we have achieved the unity of all working people, we must now move in every step that we take with them. Our philosophy is not a separatist philosophy. It is a philosophy to move with the people in every step that we are taking. Now, immediately you ask us to walk away from the people, you are destroying our philosophy. And when you destroy that philosophy of unity, you are liquidating the party. But we have a discussion in the party about better ways of improving how we contest elections. At the moment, we are focused on achieving a reconfiguration of our alliance, on building a widest possible patriotic front to defend our constitution and democracy, and on unifying the working class in what we refer to as a popular left front.
Thank you so much for speaking to us this morning. That was Alex Mashilo. He is the spokesperson of the SACP. We understand that Bladen Zemande, who is the Secretary General of the SACP, will also be here to say a message. He's also the main speaker here. The event is expected to start at 11 o'clock, so the preparations are well underway here. You can see people are still busy at work. The music is also stopped a little bit, but people are coming in their numbers. They're starting to sing. They're starting to get excited about this 98th birthday. Desiree?
Tumelo Machogo will come through live as soon as proceedings begin. Thank you so much for that update.